So we have simmering on the stove.
Simmering, right.
While
it's simmering.
Yeah, wait. The broth is simmering on the stove. What are we making anyway?
We're adding vegetables.
All right.
Is this all going on the table?
Yes, I'm
just yelling like this.
Ma, just relax. What are we making?
Vegetable soup.
Oh, vegetable soup. Okay. So here, this is the FannyCam.
I like to have my vegetables all chopped and ready.
Okay, so what kind of vegetables do we have here?
We have carrots,
potatoes,
celery, onion. And that goes in first because they're the hardest.
All right, what else? Just from a preparation.
Later.
I know, but do you want to go over what's in and then we have some cabbage.
This girl is going to read this.
I know. Cabbage. I know, but okay, go ahead. Go put that in first. We're putting those 4 ingredients in first. Turning up the vegetable broth. It's on a simmer.
It's simmering.
Right. We're putting in these vegetables.
Which are potatoes,
carrots, celery, and onions.
That's it. Now it has to come to a boil.
Okay, so you turned up the heat.
Turn it up.
I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
Put it on high.
Okay. And you stir it.
Give it a stir. It has to boil for a while.
All right.
Before I put mushrooms and squash.
What about the cabbage?
That goes in the end.
All right.
Only takes a couple of minutes to cook cabbage.
Okay. So what do we do now? We wait?
We wait for that to soften all those vegetables.
Okay. All right.
It'll take about 10 minutes, I guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this on pause and then we'll come back.
I think the vegetable is ready.
So far we've simmered those 4 vegetables for about 15 minutes, and we have some water on the side in case we need some extra water ready to go in.
Now I'm going to add my mushrooms and my squash.
Adding the mushroom and the squash.
Mushrooms and squash.
And she's also...
Because they take very little.
Yeah, and she's also done chopped some parsley over here, right?
No, that'll go in the end.
Yeah, I know, but just so they know. So some while we're waiting and this is simmering, we chop some parsley.
Come to a boil again.
And she's bringing the soup back to a boil. So it's about 15 minutes with the first 4 vegetables, and then she just added the mushrooms and the
cabbage goes in
squash
in the end.
And then the cabbage goes in the end.
Only take a couple of minutes.
Right. Okay. Okay, this is going on about 20-25 minutes. We have about 7 vegetables in there. Now we're going to drop in the cabbage. And she's been stirring it intermittently. And this is probably after it's like 5 minutes of this, Ma?
Maybe about 5 minutes, then I take it off. Cabbage doesn't take long. Bring it to a boil.
You got to mix in the sides there, on the sides.
What?
Scrape the sides. And then when does the parsley go in?
When I take it off the stove.
Oh. Okay, that's it for now, right? That brings to a boil.
Tell her I hope I did a little justice to her menu. That's it.
This is the last step of the vegetable soup. It's been heat's been turned off, and she's about to put in the parsley. And the parsley goes in.
A pretty color.
Yeah, very pretty color. Very pretty. Very pretty.
Okay.
Latest edition of FannyCam. Vegetable soup. Is that it, Ma? You don't put any salt or...
I did.
Oh, you put... How much salt did you put in? That's the secret.
Oh, just a pinch because...
What's a pinch? A tablespoon? A teaspoon?
Anybody can add their own.
Oh, you can add your own salt. Any pepper or anything?
A little pepper.
And a little pepper. Any other secret ingredients you haven't?
That's all, that's all.
Okay. All right, that's it for the vegetable soup. The next is going to be What are we doing next? Peppers?
Yeah. Now the peppers.
Okay, that's a different video.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. This is done.
Put the
oven on.
Put the oven on broil.
Oven on broil. All right, we're gonna do the peppers next, Ma. Let's hold off.
Oh.